What's good, YouTube? Agent the Kid back with another reaction video. Today we got the toxic. Today we got the toxic life of a full-time streamer, live streamer by Patrick CC. I seen Los Polos react to this. I didn't watch the whole thing obviously because I'm here. I watched like 20, 30 seconds of it. I was like, wait. I need to react to this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to see the toxic life of a full-time live streamer, bro. That stuff must be stressful, man. I don't know if I'm gonna do live streams in the future, bro, because you gotta be like spot on. You know what I'm saying? You can barely mess up. If I mess up on the reaction, I just start over. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get it.
Chat was being toxic towards Toast.
And 12-year-old little army of toxic losers.
Literally
Damn.
stop spamming. You ruined the chat, bro.
Put your account on private pussy because it's about to get toxic!
This is where I turned it off.
Live streaming has always had a culture of toxicity, whether it's
Facts.
coming from the streamer,
Suck my you ugly ass bitch!
Bro, I was just watching Speed's like IRL live stream. His fans are so toxic, bro. They was trying to like talking about this man is a sex offender. This man has bomb, all that stuff. Fans are crazy.
You're so stupid.
Crazy.
Fuck you, dude.
or the audience.
That's the bro. I don't know if I could do it. Maybe you gotta learn to like.
Die!
Maybe you gotta learn to die. I don't know.
Just fucking die! My god, I'm about to kill my fucking self!
Bro,
My goodness, bro!
that stuff must be like
Oh
irritating.
god, I'm about to go insane on my mama, bro. Oh god, I'm about to go insane.
And he streams like every day. That stuff must take a toll on you.
Twitch, being the largest platform for live streaming, grew 83% in 2020 because of
Dang.
everyone stuck at home. Other live streaming platforms had big growth during this time as well. And a number of streamers have become millionaires during this time. But in order
Facts.
to make those millions, there's a bit of a
You gotta suffer.
sacrifice they have to make. My name is Patrick CC. Make sure you're drinking water while you're watching this video. In
I'm sorry,
2021,
Patrick. I let you
Aiden
down,
Ross
bro.
and iShowSpeed became two of the biggest streamers on the internet. By the way, Speed streams on
Facts.
YouTube. Both
Yep.
streamers have somewhat similar styles, being an average guy streaming and chatting to their audience in their bedroom, while occasionally
Facts.
playing video games or reacting to other content. Also, a big part of Aiden, Speed, and many other streamers' content is reading
The toxic
TTS
chat.
messages. TTS
Why-
stands
like,
for
bro,
text-to-speech.
you could
and
just
it's
turn
when
it
viewers
off,
can pay a certain
I
amount of
feel like.
money, and a robot voice will read their message they type to the streamer and to the audience. So what's all the hype about? Well, things can get out of control pretty quickly.
Facts.
Okay, so maybe right off the bat you're thinking this is fake, like they're playing some sort of character. And I might agree with you, but honestly, I don't know. Because a lot of the times it seems like these creators are being controlled by their chat.
Why am I?
I feel like
loved by my own chat, bro. It just makes me.
I feel like half the time the chat like influences a lot of the creators' decisions. Like Speed's like, bro, you're in Walmart with people telling you that you have a bomb on you, bro. Like, just leave. But the chat's telling him to stay, so he stayed. You know, so you gotta do what the viewers want, but you gotta be smart.
like not want to
guess.
fucking stream. You were just spamming L's when I was reacting to this NBA video that seemed very interesting.
But it can get even worse.
To say you're a really inspirational guy and I look up to all just playing you bald-headed midget fuck.
Stop calling
See,
me
that's
You would
fair.
imagine that most of the people
That's
watching
crazy.
these streamers are fans. So
You
why
gotta
would they do
donate
this
money to
someone
talk
that they
crazy
like?
to somebody.
Well, simply because it gets a reaction.
I mean,
Whether
really,
it's
you
from the
winning.
creator or other people in the chat. Kind of like that kid who was in your class and would always talk back to the teacher and say rude things. And 3 people would laugh, but everyone else thinks this kid is so fucking annoying.
Facts.
Thousands of those kids are in live stream chats. But
Oh,
it seems like
bro.
these streamers want that
Sucks.
toxicity in their chats. Take
Low
this
key.
streamer by the name of
Low key,
Geller,
yeah.
for example. He will stream for hours and leave the text-to-speech on, knowing damn well the messages are going to be extremely toxic, racist, and out of control.
Hey, he getting money from it.
Sometimes I put Cheeto dust on my and grandma thinks it's because she
Dude,
loves Cheetos.
mods.
What?
My stepsister has such a tight little.
This is unfiltered, unmodded harassment,
bruh.
and it can be prevented to some degree.
Mods
Specific
don't be
words
doing
or
their
sayings
job.
can be banned from people being able to type them. Now I know you get it. You cannot control what other people say and do. There are thousands of commenters partaking in this toxic behavior. If you sat there and tried to ban everyone, you'd lose all your viewers. However, it seems like these streamers are willing to put up with this because one, it's
It gets
making
them
them
paid.
money,
Yep.
and two, people are sharing it on social media, which is making them more poppin',
Yep,
driving
more
viewers up,
exposure.
and ultimately making them more money. So Aiden, Speed, and other streamers have allowed the chat to make fun
Aiden,
of them and bully them,
F with
whether it's through the
noodle.
chat or through TTS. Because whether you love them or actually don't like them, it's always funny to see someone freak out through a computer screen. Yes, that is
Huh?
Speed barking when he gets angry. And it's not just these two. Pretty much all live streamers have to deal with keyboard warriors to some degree. It just depends on how you handle
Bruh,
it.
Bruce
Some people handle it
Starvamob's
in a very
freaking chat
pleasant
is
and
so funny.
respectable way.
Is
Sometimes.
chat being toxic towards my friends that I choose to play with? Over a video game?
Bruce's
The fact
chat
is,
really
guys,
just be gay.
Me and my friends are playing, so I just ask that you guys respect how we want to play.
Now, when you handle it in the nice way, that's not fun to watch. I mean, come
It's
on,
not,
nobody
dude.
wants to be taught a lesson.
gotta freak
It's like
out.
I'm listening to my friend's mom discipline me, and I don't want to hear that shit. But when you get angry and start screaming, yeah,
that's when
the
people
good stuff.
like start doing it more. Yo,
I don't care, dude. You ruined my life.
Consistently raging
time I
is
see that dude,
obviously
he's always
gonna
ripping
encourage
off his
people to
shirt,
push the streamer's
Popeye.
limits and try to get them to freak out. Anyone can notice that. So it seems like many streamers allow this
See?
to happen
See?
because
That's
it
what
makes
I'm
their
talking about.
community happy. Yeah, their suffering makes other people happy. Now remember, for the most part,
Unfortunately.
chat will copy the behavior of the streamer.
Who's that?
These nuts in your mouth.
Hey.
Shut the fuck up.
that is
Shut
true.
your
The
ass
chat
So
really
if
does.
Speed does this to other people,
You know?
the chat will inevitably do it back to him. The only problem is he might not be in the mood for that.
Don't be saying that shit. Don't be saying that shit. Don't be saying
No,
that
they be
shit.
talking about his
Kinda like
aunt. That's
Speed
wild.
and many other streamers
can't be
are
doing that.
okay with toxicity as long as it's when they decide.
Every single one of you, even the one that people that tweet at me and say Ratio and Soft and Eldon and fucking all this shit. I pray that you guys experience what I experienced, bro.
But when the chat tries to control what the streamer does, that's when they freak out. I guess the only real way to combat this is to just set the precedent that you aren't taking any shit from the chat. Like from
Facts.
day one, you have to be kind of like the dictator. I'm doing what I want, and if you don't like it, then leave.
Leave.
But that
Facts.
doesn't make for a strong community.
'Cause then people start
Communities
to,
are about
like,
sharing
actually
and
leave,
working
not come back.
together and collaboration. So when you build a toxic community and they want you to bully someone on the internet today, but you don't want to, now you're the one that's going to get bullied because
Mhm.
they need to let off some steam. Then again, you could argue that these
How
freakouts
did you
aren't
just
even
miss a
real.
layup?
Amazon Halo View is the new way to
Bro, like
help your
I don't know,
elements right
I don't
from
know
your
if I could
wrist.
have a
Easily
chat
check
just
your
like
sleep floor.
in my ear, like 24/7, just like I mess up on the game. Oh, AJ, you suck. I'm like, bro, I don't know. I might start cussing. I want my mom to come up here and come get
Maybe
me.
some streamers actually don't care. They just have rage moments because the viewers like it. And the chat thinks they have the control, but it's really the streamer who's giving them what they want, making the
really, all you
streamer
gotta
in
do is
control
turn
the whole
off
time,
TTS and
which
just
would be even more of a 600
ban
IQ growth strategy. Also, let me make this clear because it isn't obvious. There's a difference between viewers and chat. As a streamer myself, I know that about 70 to 80% of the people watching are not typing in the chat. The
I don't type
overwhelming
in chat,
majority of the
barely.
people who watch streamers don't participate in chat. I'd be willing to bet that most viewers also get really mad when their favorite streamer is being controlled or freaking out at the keyboard warriors. That's like if you're watching a movie and one guy won't stop talking, so the manager comes in and stops the whole movie just to deal with that one person. All right,
Bro,
it's a little
the
different, but you get what I'm
manager's
saying.
just gonna be
Because
screaming
the
at that one
streamer
dude.
doesn't know how the viewers are feeling. They can only gauge it based on what they read in the comments. So if they see a wall of L's, that's only 15% of the people. Maybe the
Facts.
rest of the people actually like what they're doing. But these things start to weigh heavily on a streamer. Aiden is a great example of a person who openly welcomed the toxicity from the chat because of the financial
I think
gain and
Aiden said he might
popularity
stop
it brought
streaming.
him. I think he actually liked being the butt of the joke while he was rising to the star he is now. When he was hanging out with rappers, he allowed them to kind of pick on him, and in a charismatic way, he shrugged it off. But when he did this live stream with Blueface, it went a little too far. Even DDG had to tell him,
You didn't help me out.
He said you didn't help me.
You wasn't even you was not existing in your stream.
You gotta stand up for yourself. He can't be there with you all the time.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You gotta be a man, like.
But that stream went mega viral. It was on every rap media outlet, all over TikTok and YouTube. It arguably got him to Rolling Loud and in various Lyrical Lemonade music videos. I mean,
yeah, oh, bro, that's so sick, bro. I didn't even know he was gonna show that, bro. So I'm gonna have to probably blur that. Man, that just kind of pissed me off.
Toll on you. Now we see a more real side of him. There's only so much you can deal with before you need to take a break. Doesn't matter how much money you're making. He's talked about quitting streaming multiple times, and I'm not sure if this is clickbait or not. And it seems like every other week people push IShowSpeed to his limits, which end up with him crying on stream or crying in a video, shaking out of pure frustration and anger over the way his chat treats him. Unfortunately for Speed, this won't stop happening unless he stops encouraging that behavior and also partaking in that behavior. I mean, at some point, you got to say enough is enough. Almost all streamers do have that breaking point. The point where they cannot allow this negativity or toxicity to control them anymore. Most of the time, their viewership drops when they either take a break or make it obvious they won't be dealing with it anymore. It's not like they fall off or lose all their viewers. They still have a huge fan base. That strong core fan base has already been built, and the monetary benefits from that is still fruitful. Which makes it seem like encouraging toxic behavior, allowing yourself to get bullied, freaking out and raging often, and getting pushed to your limits while your sanity is almost completely lost is the ultimate live streamer marketing strategy. Then when you wheel it back, mature a bit, I guess, and make it very obvious that you aren't allowing the chat to be toxic anymore, all of these keyboard demons go away because they can't control you anymore. And you end up with a very stable, consistent, positive community that wants to see you happy and successful. A large enough community to live off of and have a stable live streaming career. Either that or live streaming will just actually make you go insane. You let me know what you think. The official Patrick CC.
Okay. But like my favorite like streamers that I watch right now, top 3, I would say number 1 is Bruce Dropoff, number 2, Kai, Sinat, and then number 3, probably like dang. I really mess with Dante, but I also mess with Speed. So I'm just say that's a tie. But they be dealing with some stuff, bro. This like everybody be typing W's and L's and all that stuff, bro. I don't like I said earlier. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know. We'll see. But hey, let me know what y'all thought about that. Let me know if y'all. Leave in the comments if I should start streaming. Yeah.